Good morning, Hudson Garage. I'm gonna spin this around for a second.
Anybody that's got a raffle going on over on the courthouse hall.
Hudson Garage, I say it all the time. By the way, I don't show my mug a lot. Good luck with that. But I always say you're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. I've been down here before, but I've never brought the channel down here before. So we are here in Newport, Indiana, Hudson Garage for something really exciting and really different. In Newport, since 1909, on and off, they've had some breaks in the action. But every year, weather permitting, they run antique cars up the hill that leaves out of town. And the cars have to be 1955 or older. And what a cool, quaint little town. It's not a very big town. You got the courthouse in the center of town. People sit all along the race route. And the cars line up, they're inspected, they line up, and they run one at a time against the clock up the hill. So we're gonna see what we can see. Also, there's a car show in the town. So we're gonna get around and see some of that too. One of the quirky little things is there's a Crosley club that has a big collection of little Crosley cars. Anyway, the first one I see going up the hill here is an antique fire truck. Go figure. So anyway, yeah, let's see what we can get into. We're gonna watch this guy leave. So the hill is fairly steep at one point going up the hill. Little wheel spin off the line there, but there he goes. Another 41 Ford pickup. How cool is this? This is out of the ordinary. This is not something that, you know, we do the car shows and shop visits and all that stuff, but this is something completely different and I love it. All right, let's see what else we can get into. Let's walk down the lines. Now you'll observe there's some nice cars, but there's some as used cars, like driven cars. They're not. I love that they're not all highly prepped show cars. A lot of mom and pop efforts. All right, I see something.
While this run's going
Squirrel.
on, we've got the
I see something. I gotta walk over to.
Is having a raffle. They're actually having two different raffles. Tickets are $5 each for $5.20. The red ticket, Henry 350 Max.
I'm looking at a 39 Studebaker, and I know they're called a J5, but there's another name for them too. But it's got the Art Deco front end that I love. I'm not a fan of the spare tire, but that's how this one came. It looks like. But it's got the beautiful Art Deco cab. I think these are one of the most well-designed, handsome pickups of all time. I rate them right up there. I love the 30s Hudson SX pickup, but I rank these Studebakers right up there. This is very special. I'll see if I can get an interview with this person later. Really cool. I definitely would have one. Boy, I walked away for a second and look what I almost missed. Just that beautiful Studebaker pickup. We gotta see if we get an interview with that guy.
Really fine.
So yeah, I walked up on this gentleman, Hans is his name, super nice. And I told him this is my favorite body style pickup of all time, and I get around and I see a lot of stuff. I just think for what they were elegant. The Art Deco front end to it, and the lines and the roof lines and the way they laid the windshield back. You agree, right? It's,
it's a beauty for
yeah, it's a beauty
too. And today.
Yeah. So I've seen it here. You guys have done hill climb a few times.
Yep. My dad's been doing it for about 37 years, and
Yeah.
then of course I've been doing it since I turned 15 as well.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, I had my driver's ed kind of ticket, and then I was basically getting hours in a Model T. So
Yeah.
before I even had my driver's license.
I'm glad I got a chance to talk to you. Thank you for being so nice.
It's a pleasure.
Love the truck, man.
Yep, it's a beauty, that's for sure.
Thank you. Walking across the line here, I see a Kaiser Dragon and a pretty cool Studebaker here.
32.283.
Check out the foot ornament on the Kaiser. It's like a sphere going through, so like a target. And then the other thing about Kaisers,
39.72 doors.
they got like heart-shaped windows at the top. Very unusual. Oh, and by the way, a two-door. In this era of Kaiser, two-doors are very slim compared to, in production compared to the four-doors. That's a very nice car. This Model 8 falls into the category of get it running, make it safe, and have fun with it. I love it.
1929 Model 8 pickup. It's held third year here in Newport Hill.
or that, some of the purists in the
How you doing, my friend? Is this you?
29.
it is actually him.
Okay. Hey, how are you?
Good.
I do a YouTube thing. I was just talking about how I love the just get it running, just make it safe and have fun. You know, it's okay to have show car or whatever, but I love that.
It runs, drives, and stops.
Keep it simple, right?
Doesn't need to look pretty.
Oh, that's awesome. I need to learn that lesson myself. I get too shook up about how, it needs this, it needs that, or
People ask me all the time, are you going to paint it? Are you going to restore it? And I always kind of say, not right now. It runs and drives and it's so much fun that I don't want to take it apart, and it sits on jack stands in the garage for a couple decades because life happens and you don't get to it.
You got the air conditioning working. What more? What more do you need?
Yeah,
You're
right
good.
now it's on medium.
Yeah, it's on medium.
This is the rest of the setting. Put it on high.
That's awesome. Nice to meet you guys. Have fun.
That's how you'll remember.
Yeah, hey, we're gonna wrap this up, but this guy's ahead of us in the numbers on the YouTube. Give him a look-see. What's the name of your channel?
Shenanigans Wrench Repeat.
Shenanigans Wrench Repeat. Give this guy a look-see. He's fun. They're nice guys. All right, we're out. Beautiful old Ford truck. I call it the barrel nose. It's a 39. I'm sure there's a nickname out there for them, but really classic truck. And I like the youthful age of the driver. I love to see younger people involved in this stuff. Really neat.
2522.
Nice Model 8 pulled up next to him. Good luck up there, man. I do a YouTube thing. I was chatting about your truck a little bit. Yeah. Morning. This is cool. Danville, Illinois, making all the noises. Pretty neat Model 8 coming up. All my car guys, comment if you've been here or what your memories are. Look at that, beautiful. If you, I'm digging Model 8 Roadster, 4-banger. Hudson, what a gorgeous car. I'm going to talk to him for a second. Sorry, digging this airplane, man. I do a YouTube thing, Hudson Garage.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I love the raw state of it and how you're having fun.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome. These have beautiful lines.
Yes.
And it's so hard to find a two-door that's still savable or whatever.
This is the first 36 I've ever seen it in
Yeah?
person.
So what was the story? How'd you come up on? By the way, this is rolling, but I'll try to keep y'all people.
Well, I was at work and it come up on Marketplace, and I text the guy. I can't get there till Saturday, and
If I saw it, I'd try to beat you to it. It's beautiful.
yeah.
Hey, listen, have you ever run up the hill before? Or?
Yeah, I had a 33 Essex.
Okay.
2005, I think I ran
Okay.
up the hill.
Well, have fun. I'll be watching the car.
I
It's
will.
cool.
Thank
All right. I had to talk to them. That's a beautiful car. Tow truck's pretty neat. Got the old pipe boom with a chain fall and a golf club just in case. Morning, my friend.
Morning.
So I'm doing a YouTube thing. I get the pipe boom and I get the chain fall for fun. The golf club in case somebody doesn't want to pay for the tow.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
Just checking.
Yeah, it's a tune-up kit.
Yeah. Oh, sometimes it's needed. Thanks. Have a nice time.
Thank you.
Note to myself: bring a golf club. It's just fun. They're so nice. Beautiful. Beautiful car. Hey, I see you're busy there, my friend. You got just a minute?
Yeah, I got a minute.
I do a YouTube thing.
Okay.
You gotta enlighten me. I'm over my skis on this stuff. So this is clearly in a roadster class? Open
The
class?
speedster class.
Speedster class.
Yep.
Okay. And it's you have this is the sticker I gave you to the YouTube channel.
Okay.
Sorry, I see you're busy.
No, you're all right.
But so you got to use Model T mechanicals,
Yeah,
but you can strip them down as much as you feel safe.
and you can hot up the engine a little bit too.
Awesome. Hey, you know what? I love that a young man like you is into it.
Yeah.
Are you having fun doing it?
Oh, hell yeah.
What's your first name?
Grant.
Grant?
Yep.
John from Hudson Garage. Nice to meet you. No, I'm a fan. I've been down here before, but I've never brought the channel down here.
Yeah.
We do car shows and stuff, but this is something completely different.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool. I love the history of it.
Oh, yeah.
Have fun.
Hey, you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, most of the participants look like me or worse. It's so encouraging to see some young people having fun and doing this stuff. Hey, thanks again to the town of Newport and the Lions Club. Old Dodge getting it. Looks like an old moonshine runner. So yeah, thanks again to the Lions Club and everyone that does the hard work to put this on. Really cool.
All right.
Here's the old Kaiser Dragon.
From West Terre Haute, that's a 1951 Kaiser Deluxe two-door.
Yeah.
They bought this car 6 years ago, and the only reason they purchased this car was to do the hill climb.
The announcer just said that people bought this 51 Kaiser just to do the hill climb. That's pretty cool. They wait. It takes a minute between cars because they wait for the car that just went to be safely off course.
All right, folks, it's a 1951 Kaiser coming up after Leslie Key.
You drivers, I'd like to remind you that we have 4 trophies
Pretty neat.
in here that are
We talked to this young man in line with this T-shirt. Super nice, and I want to catch the front for you guys. So refreshing to see young people. I know I keep saying it, but our hobby's going to die off if we don't see more of this. And I asked him, and he says he's having a blast. So there's just a low gear and a high gear, it looks like, and he's got it up in high gear and up he goes. That's awesome. Good for him.
Like I wore my garage.
So somebody broke a drive shaft. It happens. So while there's a little downtime, I'll just show you kind of some of the stuff that's going on. Again, beautiful town, beautiful courthouse. We'll be walking around the other side of town for the car show. But it's kind of a family event. It's like a little fair.
We don't want to know it, but we're going to have to.
You got all the...
It's going to have to go.
which my nose is telling me to check out and my conscience is telling me to stay away from. But you got all the fair food. And then you have a whole kind of a swap meet row. There's a little something for everybody. We'll see if I can't grab something for the family before I leave. But man, something smells good. I'm walking the other way. So Studebaker seemed to kind of dominate. Young lady driving that, and she's ripping. The hill's not bogging her down too bad. Nah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, just some more perspective looking up the hill, and it tightens up quite a bit at the end up there. It steeply goes up. And so what I'm gathering about this is started in 1909, and at first when these were much cruder streets here, it was can your car get up the hill, and then it shortly became whose car can get up the hill faster. And it's been on and off a little bit, but in general, since 1909, the little town of Newport is having a blast with this. They're making the hill into a little event, which is great. So it's a different perspective of the cars coming at you. The gentleman's on the phone. I don't want to bother him, but there's this is I know this is kind of a mainstay car down here at the hill climb. I've seen it the few times I've come down here. Highly customized 55 DeSoto chop top. I've seen it at I believe I've seen it at James Dean also. There can't be two like this. Just a slick top chop, slick paint, door handles removed. Looks like maybe Packard taillights. Gorgeous car. Beautiful chopped DeSoto. Let's see what it does. He said he's been coming down here for quite a few years.
1955 was the latest year able to run up the hill climb. So this is one of those nice climbs. So there's
I smell rubber. He did good. Nah, he's got a little scratch on the line there. That was pretty cool.
Sean Gooden at the line out from Danville, Illinois, in a 1927 Ford. That's a Model T Cougar.
I'll talk to you then. I'll walk
First year in the
around.
hill climb. Welcome.
So I walked up on Bob with his 1910 Buick. What would you call the body style? An open touring?
I think one of the names was a Surrey or something like that, but
Okay.
it's not a Surrey, but it's
Yeah.
it's like a
It's a very
it's more
open,
like a touring.
a very open 4-seat machine. Is what's the motor? Is it a
4-cylinder.
4-cylinder?
Yeah.
I don't want to put your work out. It is a brass era car, and being a Buick, it's probably pretty peppy. As
It
far as
does run pretty good.
the brass era car is. It's very clean, very neat, very simple. You have to oil the rocker arms and the valves. That's all right. Downdraft carburetor.
Yep. That carburetor was a Shebler carb. It was patented in 1902.
Wow.
And we're still using it in 1910.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
But keep it simple, right?
Right.
Cranks over. I'm not going to make you do
Hand
it.
crank. Oh, well, that'll fire right up.
Well, I'm not going to make you do it unless you want to.
It's going to make a monkey out of me, but, you know.
Well, if not, I'll cut it out. If it doesn't, I'll cut it off. Okay, picture this, folks. Cold morning, 1910. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. There are late models.
Switch it to Magneto.
There are late model cars that don't start that good. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. Nice to meet you, Bob. Thank you for your time. I'll enjoy seeing it go up the hill at some point. What a cool machine. All right, guys. Hudson Garage, along with the hill climb, this little town hosts a beautiful little car show. And here we go on that. Let's take a look. A couple of early birds right off the bat. They call this one Lady Bird.
Yeah, you gotta get a picture.
It's a 55. That was the first year for this body style. Across the way, you got a little A-body Mopar, little Duster, big old Cadillac. Another 57 bird here. Looks like it had a little issue. Beautiful 62 Impala. Yeah, it's early bird row, I guess. Got quite a variety of things going on here. You got roadsters. I see a Continental kit on that one. And then you got the porthole window top over here. Also a Continental kit. Pretty neat. If you watch the movie American Graffiti, Suzanne Summers drove a white one. Very cool little sports cars. Next to it, 47 Hudson, big boy pickup. Basically it was the sedan front end chopped off with a pickup bed. But this one's pretty darn nice. Then across the way you have a 65 Coronet 500. I think they call it the pagoda roof because the top of the roof in the back is wider than the bottom. Beautiful body style. Here's a surprise inside the package. Late model Hemi motor. You would not know if the car was driving down the road. You wouldn't know it. Automatic. And then behind it, look at this beauty. Looks like a second series 55 delivery van. It's got the gorgeous pickup styling. The advertisement looks like for Molly's Joint Bar and Grill. Very well done. Wide wipes, small caps. Gorgeous interior. This is a nice vehicle. Check out the back of it.
Just north of us here at the starting line on the east side.
Very well done.
And if you were a driver and you'd be interested in
so I love like Stonewoods and Cook, the Gassers, all that. It is so rare to see a Willys in stock form. They were almost all modified. And this is a Willies Americar.
Also, while we have a break here, we have an event.
Just got a neat little flathead 4-cylinder engine, super simple.
And Gas Engine Club, and that's next weekend, October 10th and 12th. Also, we have that little.
But the body style,
going on in Park County.
the swoopy body style, the peaked hood, the rounded doors, just absolutely gorgeous. I've only seen one other stock one in my life because it was so tempting, and you can see why the racers fell in love with them. They didn't weigh anything. They were pretty slick aerodynamically. And they were affordable back then. When they started doing all the modifications, they were affordable. They're not anymore. Whoever owns this, it's beautiful. Very nice. Yeah, Americar. Just not 41. There's my answer. I always confuse 40 and 41. And one of the differences is going to be the grill. Yeah. So I think 41 has a one-piece grill. And 40 has two little separate grills. I love them both. It doesn't matter to me.
They were a couple years before that, but they were by a different organization. But 57
1941 Willies Americar in stock condition. Get you some of that That's what old Richard from Gas Monkey would say. We walked around the Willies Americar, and I was floored because I think in my lifetime I've only seen 2 presented like original. It's too easy to go the gasser route, and I love the gassers.
Oh yeah, I do
Stonewoods and Cook, forget about it. I love it.
Yeah, it was easy to do because they had a straight axle already.
And you can see why they fell in love with these cars.
Oh, yeah.
Lightweight, aerodynamic, beautiful style, sturdy little cars, kind of a no-brainer.
Right.
All right, tell me the story on this one.
This was my great-grandpa's car. He bought it in the early 50s in New Maysville, Indiana, off a school teacher who was going blind.
Oh, and it was an affordable car.
Yeah.
These were entry-level cars.
Yeah. This is 41 Coupe Deluxe. What made it Coupe Deluxe was the heater and the wing vents.
Okay.
These were made in 1941, obviously, but they named it the Americar because right before the war, they wanted to show Germany, we had a good car, and then they were commissioned along with Ford to start making Jeeps.
Simple, 4-cylinder standard shift,
4-cylinder flathead, 3 on the tree.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was your great-grandfather.
Yeah, my great-grandpa had it, and he had a couple, and he gave it to his grandsons. One was my dad, and one was my uncle.
Okay.
And my dad had it for years. Him and I worked on it for years. He just didn't have the time to put into it.
Life gets in the way.
But once he retired, we took it off frame, totally restored it all back to original. The only thing not original to the car is the motor, but it is out of a 41.
Yeah.
A 41 Willys.
Did your dad get to enjoy it some?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's been here several times. Him and I took it up the hill a couple times.
How did I miss that? I would have loved to have seen that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work.
41. I always confuse 40 and 41, but I see now that the 40 has a split grill.
Yes.
And 41 has the one solid mounting grill.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
And I think 41 is the first year where the windshield wipers were on the bottom instead of on the top.
I'll look for that. Who designed the car? Do you have any idea?
I can't remember the guy's name, but it was Overland.
Oh, okay.
Overland, Willys in Ohio.
Okay.
Motors, that's where this one was built.
Well,
and it is, there's a tag over here.
Yeah.
It's on the other side.
All right, at the line now is Ed Tubbs from Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Just how simple can a vehicle be?
8th one off the assembly line.
It's the 8th one off the assembly line. That's incredible.
And it's hard to read, but there's a...
Yeah.
And I forgot the reader at home.
Hey, listen, I can't thank you enough for a minute of your time. I love the story. I'm glad you're keeping it in the family. I don't know how you guys resisted the urge to do the gasser thing.
Just time went by.
Yeah.
Sat in the garage.
Nah, it's very cool. It's something different. It's you're definitely swimming against the stream with this.
Oh, yeah.
And it still is beautiful. The car is the car. It's beautiful.
Right, exactly.
So thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
A really neat Studebaker wagon. I guess it's called a Broadmoor. I've never heard of that model, but I believe it's 56 or 7, because 58 would have had 4 headlights. You just don't see them, so that's one reason I just don't know. 4-door wagon. It's a President model. Very well preserved. Looks like original paint. 53 Studebaker President Broadmoor wagon. Yeah, it looks like an original paint. 53 Studebaker Broadmoor wagon. President model. And I believe President was like top of the line. Neat little Triumph motorcycle too, by the way.
All right, the hill is open. Here we go.
Beautiful. What else we got? You guys having fun? I am. Model A's a go-go. Neat little early Bronco with a winch. Power bulge hood. wheel cutouts. Roadster. Got the doors off, got the Roadster inserts. Very neat.
Once owned by a John Deere dealership in Iowa. Looks like Washington, Iowa. It was actually the John Deere service truck.
A COE Dodge. I'm not sure if it was factory or if somebody put something together, but it's the CEO front is for sure factory stuff. I'm not sure about the bed and the rest of it, but it looks like fun. '70 Ford van. You just don't, just dinosaurs you don't see anymore. Z28 Camaro. Kind of an unusual bronze color. I'm bad on colors. The brownish bronze color, I guess. It's saying it's 302Z. They were revvy, powerful little motors. Just don't let the small numbers fool you. These were very capable cars. Bumperettes. So the idea with the 302 was for Trans Am racing, there was a cubic inch limitation, and they needed a small cubic inch V8 to suit the bill. Very nice. And a neat little 6-cylinder Chevy 2 wagon. Very clean, original little car. There were people by the 44, but I can stare at it a little bit now. It's like a TPI small block in it. I love this little wagon. Just a clean factory look. Very cool. So this 78 pace car Corvette, it's funny about these because a lot of them, people knew they were going to kind of be collector's items. So there's a lot of them with low miles. This one's very original and very well taken care of. Crosley 66 or 7 GTO. Beautiful Indian motorcycle. Skirted fenders. These are my favorite of the early bikes.
Here's that.
Appears to be an original drum brakes. Gorgeous. See the skirted front fender, and then you got Chiefs along for the ride on the front. So this Indian doesn't have the skirted fender. It looks like a smaller CC engine. I'm guessing this might be a Scout. But I really dig the Indians. They're really cool. This one's got, look at the quarter Olympic leaf spring front suspension. But task at hand is to look at these Crosleys, because you won't see a gathering like this anyplace else. This neat little, yeah, well, I knew we'd find one. This little Crosley, little sedan. Look at the propeller. The little propeller on the grill. They came like that. Yeah, that's cool. Just honest, a few little scuffs here and there. Just an honest little car. I'm looking right through the vent on the other side, so there's your air conditioning. Yeah, I like it. Then I got the little, it's a little farmer model he called it, but it's kind of a knockoff of a Jeep. He said there was all kinds of stuff on him, getting with winches and sickle bar mowers. And I'm gonna guess it's a quarter midget, but it's gonna be Crosley powered. A lot of these just hand built. Very cool. And there's a little roadster, it's called the Super. Crosley started out making radios and appliances, but he had a love for cars, so he knocked out a few. These are supposed to be your second car for you to run errands or whatever, something like that.
Oh, okay. Well, he'll give you your sticker, and you'll probably put it on there yourself.
Look at other stuff. We're gonna walk down to Crosley's first, though. Another little Super. So this is an earlier version of a Crosley. They had like a bullnose to them. Reminds me of an American Bantam a little bit. There's another little car called an American Bantam. Just kind of like little Art Deco little thing happening with it. Pre-war. Yeah. Yeah. Keep it simple. So the motors, there was an early, what was it, the copper one, and then there was a later, the Cobra, copper braze.
Then they came up with the cast.
Then they came up with the cast.
It replaced a lot of factory.
Now, if you're talking about horsepower numbers, you're not going to see a ton of horsepower, but for their size, for the size of the engine, they were pretty darn good.
Yeah, these things are around 55.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is about the whole clip.
Yeah. So when you see the bullnose styling is the dead-on clue. It's pre-war.
There's only 2 pre-wars here. Everything
Okay.
else is 46.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for your time, sir. Yeah, I do a YouTube thing. This is one of our. But we're trying to learn as we go. But I've been down here before, but I haven't ever shared the hill climb with my channel. It's something really special.
Oh, I've been coming here since I was in high school. I used to skip school with my mom, and then she would tell the school that I kept him home. He wasn't feeling well.
You had a good mom.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice to talk to you.
Thank you.
He's ready for high water.
Yeah.
We'll just finish up with the Crosleys. Neat little convertible, pre-war, like the man told us. This cracks me up. It's like a scale little Ford Victoria. Very nice. 49. I'm not sure what the model is. For me, medium green, red line tires, 383. I love that they kept it at 383. Not every car was a Hemi car or a 446 pack. I love that it was an honest Ram Air 383 car. Post car, not a hard top. I love the scoops, the side scoops. Console shift. Very cool. See if we can talk to the owner. Hi, folks.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. My son and I do a YouTube thing. I was kind of on my way out. I'm loving your bee.
Oh, thank you.
That's our channel.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you why. They're not all Hemi cars. They're not all 446 packs.
Right.
And it's so neat to see a really well done 383 original car. There was nothing wrong with a 3D car. They were torquey. They were fun.
Yep.
I love the red line tires. How long have you had it?
10 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, back when I could afford them, I had a lot of Mopars. They were my thing. But then life gets in the way, and then you turn around, you can't afford the ones you had before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically getting married and having kids, and had to get away from them, and
all the right steps.
Yeah.
But
now the kids are all grown and gone. Me and Mom got back into it. Now we're spending their inheritance.
Yeah, good. Your fiendish plan is working.
Yeah.
Who did the body and paint? Because it's well done.
Cedars Collision in Danville.
I'll remember that. I have it on tape. They did beautiful work. Was that the original color code?
It's real close.
Real close.
Yeah, it's real close.
I love that. Well, anyway, I wanted to stop and take a minute and you know, just tell you. I love that it's a postcard too.
Yes. You don't see too many.
No, you don't.
With a pop-out window.
With a pop-out window, yeah. Well, nice to talk to you, folks.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Glad to talk.
Well, the camera got hot and shut off, so I got to turn back on. I got to turn back on long enough to do an outro. Hey, thank you, Hudson Garage. I hope you enjoyed this. It's something completely different. And if you like it, we'll do it again next year. All right, I'm out.